Hey everyone, and welcome. I am absolutely thrilled you're here today because we are tackling a total game changer for your English. We're going to master possessive adjectives, and we're doing it using simple, everyday examples. If you've ever found yourself freezing up in a conversation, kind of wondering, wait, is it his, her, or its? Or if you just want to sound totally confident when talking about things that belong to you and the people around you, well, you're in exactly the right place. So, let's jump right in. Here is our quick roadmap for today's explainer. 1. What are possessive adjectives? 2. Real-life examples. 3. It's time to practice together. And 4. Joining our academy.
Okay, section 1. What are possessive adjectives and understanding ownership?
Now think about this for a second. You literally hear these words all day, every day. Possessive adjectives are simply words like my, your, his, her, its, our, and their. And their entire job in the English language is just to help us talk about objects, people, and places, and specifically to show exactly who they belong to. Honestly, they're like the essential glue that connects people to their relationships and their stuff.
And it's actually really easy to build this on the grammar you probably already know. Like most of us are super familiar with subject pronouns, right? Words like I, you, and he. Those are the actors in a sentence. They're doing the action. But possessive adjectives like my, your, and his, well, they serve a totally different purpose. They sit right next to a noun to show ownership. So you're basically transitioning from being the actor, I, to being the owner, my.
So let's walk through this chart together to see how that transformation happens in real life. On the left, we've got the subject, the middle is our new possessive adjective, and the right is a real-world example. If the subject is I, the possessive is my, like my company is GFX. If it's you, it becomes your. What's your name? For a guy, he transforms into his. His family is German. For a woman, she becomes her. Her husband is in Berlin. Now for a thing or a place, it becomes its. And hey, quick side note, there is absolutely no apostrophe in this one. Its address is on the card. If it's a group that includes you, we becomes our. Our office is in Berlin. And finally, for a group of other people, they becomes their. Their house is in the city. So the golden rule here is that the possessive adjective always matches the owner, not the thing being owned.
Section 2. Real-life examples and real conversations.
Okay, grammar charts are great and all, but you don't really master a language until you see how real people actually use it out in the wild. So let's eavesdrop on two characters from our source material, Dominic and Reiner. They're just having a super normal, casual business introduction, chatting a bit about their families. By looking at their chat, we're going to see exactly how possessive adjectives make the whole conversation flow smoothly.
Look at how they start. Dominique introduces herself by saying, "Hello, my name's Dominique. What's your name?" I mean, this is probably the most famous sentence in the English language, right? Notice how, right off the bat, she claims ownership of her own name with my, and then politely flips it to ask about Rainer's name using your. It's simple, it's direct, and it totally relies on possessive adjectives.
Then Reiner replies, my company is GFX. Here's my card with its address. Notice how he just effortlessly switches gears here. First, he's talking about himself, my company. But then he hands over a physical object, his business card. When he points out the address printed on that card, he doesn't say my address, he says its address, because the address belongs to the card itself. That is a perfect everyday business application of the word its.
Then the conversation shifts a bit, and Dominique brings up a friend. She says, Max is German and his family's from Berlin. See how we handle third parties here? Since Max is a guy, Dominique uses his to describe the family that belongs to him. Now, if she'd been talking about a woman named Maria, she would have swapped that out for her family.
All right, section 3. Time to practice together. Let's practice.
Okay, I want you to be totally hands-on with me right now. Don't just sit back and listen. Try to shout out the answers with me. This right here is an actual page, straight from the official Level 1 workbook we're referencing today. We're going to grab a few of these exact exercises and tackle them together so we can really lock in what we just learned. Let's start super simple with exercise 1. We've got the subject you and the object chair. Think back to that chart we just looked at. How do we show that the chair belongs to you? Go ahead, say it out loud.
If you said your chair, yes, nailed it. You transforms right into the possessive adjective your. Great start.
Okay, let's twist it a little bit for exercise 2. You got to choose the right option to kick off this sentence. Is it she phone is on the desk or her phone is on the desk? Think about who actually owns the phone here.
Yep, the answer is absolutely her phone. She is a subject pronoun. That's for doing an action. But right here, we need to show that the phone belongs to a female. So the possessive adjective, her, is the only way to go.
All right, rapid fire round for our final challenge. Let's fill in the blanks for these 3 sentences. Number 1, this is blank brother. Number 2, we are with Microsoft, blank company is famous. Really think about the subject we there. And number 3, Italy is beautiful, blank capital city is Rome. Remember, Italy is a place, it's a thing. Take just a second to lock those in.
And here are the answers. For number 1, introducing someone related to you, it's this is my brother. For number 2, since we started with we, the possessive is our company is famous. And for number 3, since Italy is a country and we say its capital city is Rome. Seriously, if you got those right, give yourself a massive high five. You are completely mastering possessive adjectives.
Section 4. Join our community and continue learning. Look at how much you've leveled up in just a few short minutes, just by breaking things down logically. If you found this explainer helpful, and you're kind of loving this style of clear, structured lessons with real everyday examples, I want to personally invite you to subscribe to our channel, the American English Academy. We are absolutely dedicated to bringing you lessons exactly like this one, designed to make your English feel fluent, natural, and super confident.
But before we officially wrap up, I really want to hear from you guys. What everyday English topic do you want to conquer next with us? Is there some tricky grammar rule that literally always trips you up? Let me know down in the comments. Keep practicing those possessive adjectives this week, and I absolutely cannot wait to see you in the next explainer.